Dear friends, more than 90% of older adults drink warm water in the morning in a way that seems healthy but actually irritates the stomach day after day. A warm cup of water is supposed to soothe the stomach, calm the early morning acidity, and support digestion. Yet just a small mistake in timing, a slight mistake in temperature, or drinking too quickly on an empty stomach can force the stomach to strain from the very first minutes of the day. That is why, even though they drink warm water regularly, many seniors still feel bloating, chest heat, burping, or mild nausea every morning without knowing where it comes from. After a long night, the body is dehydrated, stomach acid becomes more concentrated, and the stomach lining becomes extremely sensitive. But most people drink water out of habit, not according to the natural physiology of the stomach, causing irritation from the very first sips. The surprising truth is that these three mistakes are so common that almost every household has someone who makes them. And just by changing the way we drink, the morning cup of warm water can truly become a healing tonic that soothes the stomach, supports bowel movement, reduces acid reflux, and keeps the body refreshed throughout the day. So what exactly are these three major mistakes? Why are they dangerous enough to weaken the stomach over time? And how should we drink so that warm water becomes a true protector of the digestive system? In today's video, Song Komwa Enge will explain everything clearly, step by step, so you can apply it tomorrow morning and immediately feel the difference in your body. If you find this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can protect their stomachs with simple, safe, natural daily habits. Now, let's begin exploring the first mistake. Dear friends, the first mistake is drinking warm water when the stomach is completely empty. In the morning, our digestive system is in a half-awake, half-asleep state. After a long night without water, the stomach shrinks slightly, the acid becomes more concentrated, and the lining becomes very delicate. This is the moment when the stomach needs a gentle awakening, not large, rushed gulps of water. Yet many people open their eyes and immediately drink a full glass. When water enters before the stomach has adjusted, it dilutes the acid too quickly, forcing the stomach to readjust its secretions in a reactive way. This sudden change is what causes many people to feel a burning sensation, discomfort, or slight nausea when drinking water on an empty stomach. Drinking too fast or too much creates another issue. Pressure inside the abdomen rises quickly, causing the lower esophageal sphincter, the valve that prevents acid from coming back up, to briefly open. Even a small amount of acid rising can create burning, sour burping, or a feeling of tightness in the throat, especially in older adults or anyone with reflux. Many people believe that drinking more water in the morning cleanses the stomach. But that's not how the body works. At this moment, the stomach is like a machine that has not fully warmed up. Pouring in too much water at once overwhelms its ability to regulate itself, leading to weak digestive movement throughout the morning. What the stomach needs is not a large amount of water, but the right way of receiving it, slowly, gently, giving it time to process each sip. That is the real key to a comfortable morning and a naturally functioning digestive system. The second mistake is drinking water that is too hot in the morning. Many people believe that the hotter the water, the better it is for warming the stomach, especially on cooler days. But the truth is that the body, especially the throat, esophagus, and stomach, is extremely sensitive to temperature. In the morning, the mucosal tissues are softer, thinner, and more easily irritated than at any other time of day. When water that is too hot enters the system, the natural protective layer covering the stomach lining can temporarily melt, leaving the stomach walls more directly exposed to acid. This doesn't cause a burn the way hot water burns the skin, but it does cause microscopic damage, tiny injuries we cannot see but that accumulate day after day, gradually weakening the stomach lining. A weakened lining produces less protective mucus, becomes more reactive to acid, and anyone with reflux or gastritis will feel their discomfort rise noticeably. Think of it this way: your morning stomach is like a dry sponge just taken out of water. If you pour boiling water on it, the sponge shrivels, curls, and loses its elasticity. The stomach lining behaves in a similar way. It needs gentle warmth to open up and allow blood to circulate, not intense heat that forces the cells to contract from irritation. Beyond damaging the lining, overly hot water increases blood flow to the esophagus, triggering a reflex tightening that can make you feel a sudden, gripping sensation. Heat, or mild choking. Older adults or anyone with reflux, sore throat, or ulcers will experience this much more sharply. So what comforts the stomach is not the hotter, the better, but the right level of warmth that the body can comfortably accept. Proper warm water feels soothing the moment it enters the mouth and slides down the throat gently, never so hot that you need to blow on it or wince from the heat. With the right temperature, warm water calms and relaxes the stomach, allowing it to start the day smoothly and safely. The final mistake is drinking warm water mixed with lemon or honey too early, at a time when the stomach has not fully awakened. In the morning, the stomach is still running at low power. Digestive enzymes are minimal, acid levels are unstable, and the protective lining is at its most sensitive. Pouring in lemon acid or the concentrated natural sugars from honey creates a reaction that the stomach is not ready to handle. Lemon is strongly acidic. When it enters at a time of weak lining, the stomach is forced to secrete more acid to rebalance itself. This sudden spike easily triggers stomach tightening, upper abdominal pressure, burning, or mild nausea. Anyone with reflux, antral inflammation, or chronic gastritis will feel this even more intensely. Honey, although nutritious, contains a high level of natural sugars. When sugar enters an empty stomach, it is absorbed extremely quickly, causing blood sugar to spike. For older adults or those with stomach issues, gallbladder problems, or hidden prediabetes, this rapid spike causes stronger stomach contractions, bloating, and morning fatigue. Imagine your stomach in the morning as a still, calm lake. When you pour lemon, acid, or honey, dense sugar, into it, the surface is suddenly disturbed, producing waves and turbulence. Instead of soothing the system, it forces the stomach to work harder at a time when it is not ready. Lemon and honey are both wonderful gifts from nature, but only at the right time. The ideal time is 20 to 30 minutes after a light breakfast, when the stomach already has a protective mucus layer, digestive enzymes are active, and the body is no longer empty. At that moment, lemon or honey helps digestion, supports gut movement, and does not cause irritation, nausea, or gas. In the morning, the stomach needs gentleness, not stimulation. Simply adjusting the timing will create a noticeable difference in how your stomach feels every single day. And after understanding the 3 mistakes that more than 90% of older adults unintentionally make, the most important question becomes, so how should we drink warm water in the morning for true stomach protection, smooth digestion, and a gentle, energized start to the day? A simple cup of warm morning water may seem effortless, but for it to truly become a soothing medicine for the stomach, it must be taken in harmony with the body's natural rhythm. When we first wake up, the stomach, liver, and gut nervous system are not yet operating at full capacity. Blood flow in the abdominal area is still low, and the protective mucus layer along the stomach lining thins after a long night without nourishment. If we drink water immediately, the stomach is forced to receive it before it is ready, like pushing a cold machine to operate at full speed the moment it turns on. That's why the ideal timing is to wait about 5 to 10 minutes after waking. Just a few minutes allows the body to shift from rest to activity, increase blood flow around the upper abdomen, trigger acid secretion, and restore moisture to the stomach lining. To support this transition, you can sit up slowly, rotate your neck gently, relax your shoulders, and take a few deep breaths. These simple movements activate the vagus nerve, the nerve that controls gut movement and the natural rhythm of digestion. Once the body has switched on, water entering the stomach will be received softly, without shock or disruption. For best results, drink your warm water about 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast to give the stomach time to warm up and stabilize acidity before food arrives. Once timing is correct, the next key is temperature. The stomach in the morning is like a very thin, delicate sheet. Water that's too hot can damage the protective layer. And water that's too cold causes blood vessels to tighten and slows digestion. The ideal temperature is around 95 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, warm enough to feel soothing on the lips but never hot enough to sting. At this gentle temperature, water softens the protective mucus, increases local blood flow, and relaxes the stomach muscles. The warmth spreading through the upper abdomen is a clear sign the stomach is smiling, receiving the water exactly the way it prefers. Next is the amount. Many people assume the more, the better, but in reality the morning stomach only needs a moderate cup, about 200 to 300 milliliters, enough to rehydrate after the night. What matters more than volume is the speed. When you drink slowly, in small sips, the water gradually coats the lining. Stomach acid isn't diluted too quickly, and the lower esophageal sphincter avoids sudden pressure. But when drinking quickly or gulping in one long swallow, the water drops into the stomach like a waterfall, pushing gas upward, increasing pressure, and making acid more likely to rise into the esophagus. That's why many people feel throat burning or slight choking when they drink too fast. Simply switching to slow, mindful sipping, letting each sip feel like it's soothing the stomach, makes mornings noticeably calmer. Finally, posture matters. Many people drink water while lying down or walking, but these positions prevent the water from flowing along the body's natural alignment, making discomfort more likely. The best way is to sit upright, shoulders relaxed, and drink in a calm, steady state. When sitting, the diaphragm isn't pushed downward. The stomach has enough space to expand gently, and gut movement follows its natural rhythm. Water flows smoothly and evenly, exactly as the body is designed to receive it. And I want to emphasize this clearly. If you follow all four elements, correct timing, correct temperature, correct amount, and correct posture, after just a few days, your stomach will feel lighter, acid will stabilize, and morning burning, bloating, and discomfort will reduce significantly. A warm cup of morning water is not a small habit. When done correctly, it becomes a natural daily medicine that protects your stomach without a single pill. Dear friends, the stomach is a remarkable organ. It works quietly day and night, asking for nothing, yet it is also the quickest to suffer from the smallest habits we overlook. A warm cup of water in the morning, when done correctly, is a gentle gift, nourishing the stomach lining, bringing acidity back into balance, and helping the intestines start the day smoothly. But when taken the wrong way, that same cup becomes a burden, forcing the stomach to strain, leaving you to wake each morning with discomfort you can't quite explain. My sincere hope is that starting tomorrow morning, you give your stomach a bit more patience, gentleness, and tenderness. Allow your body a few moments to truly wake up. Let the warm water enter only when the body is ready. Let each sip touch the stomach like a quiet reassurance. Small changes like these create a powerful response, a calmer stomach, smoother digestion, and a noticeably more comfortable day. If you feel today's message was helpful, leave me a greeting in the comments so I know we are still walking this health journey together. And please follow Song Komwa Enge so you don't miss the simple yet deeply valuable lessons that help strengthen the body from within. Little insights each morning that nourish long-term health. Wishing you a peaceful day, a calm and happy stomach, and a body full of energy. Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next videos of Song Komwa Enge.